And we're live. Getting closer. Let's see if they fixed their chat thing yet. Still haven't Googled that. Keep forgetting. Let's see if the chat is fixed or if I gotta do it the other way again. Not fixed. That is so strange. What could be blocking it? I wonder if it's that. No, it's not that. Very strange. Oh well, I guess we gotta do it this way. I don't know if anybody knows the answer to that. Pierre's here, Nico's here, Cannabis Kid is here. Pierre's here. Probably could delete one of those Gameboy folders because the first one was just the one that they included, which didn't have much in it. And then I put in some sets that I had downloaded a long time ago that are complete. Oh, I should have opened the queue, huh? So it's Super Nintendo and Game Boy and Game Boy Color games. Is that Shaw Wario? It's Shaw Wario in Gym 2. Let me open that queue. If I can see. Is that Nico? That's Nico. Yeah, if you add a Game Boy Color game or a Game Boy game, try to put like GB or GBC after it, just so I know which folder to look in. But if you're not sure, that's okay too. Then I'll just find it. It's no big deal. It's just two folders. I'd find it eventually anyway. Regardless, Matt's here. The Flash? Wow. Don't know that one. The Cute 'em Up? Which one's the Cute 'em Up? The one you put? Oh, Magical Face. Game Boy Color. I'm gonna Google something real quick. Just because I'm curious. Let's go tools and last week.
See this? This is my boomstick!
And that's called my studio, right? Let's see. Or, actually, what is that? Just want to see if I can find an answer to it. It's been happening like 3 days in a row now, and I keep forgetting to look at something. That's called the control room. No results for it. No results. Oh, well. How about if I do last 24 hours? Nothing. Wow. Wonder if it's just something at my end that's causing that. Wonder if I should, like, delete my cookies and all that. Won't do it right now, of course, but it could be something. Could be something, you know, something silly. Tom S is here. Bronycopter's here. Alright, what's first? Nico's first. A Game Boy Color game. Magical Chase. Isn't Magical Chase like there's two ROMs in here. This one says plus English. Isn't that like the rarest Turbo Graphics game? Okay, I guess that one doesn't work right. We'll try the other one. The few games that I tested yesterday all worked perfectly. So I guess, but that doesn't mean they'll all work. I tested like 2 or 3 games and they all worked perfectly. Damn, that one's not gonna work, man. Unless it's because it's Japanese. I wonder if it's just American ROMs. I don't know if I checked Japanese ROMs. And I don't know if they'll all work regardless, you know. You know, like I said, I tested 3 games yesterday and everything worked, but I think they were all US ROMs. I don't think it's just a regular Game Boy game. We'll look anyway. Magic Maze. Magical something else. Hmm. See, this one works just... This game can only be played on Game Boy Color. Or, we are on Game Boy Color. Oh, wait. Well, aren't I...
seen a golf ball around here?
No.
Yeah, no.
So I guess there's some incompatibilities here. Do you have a backup, Nico? Gargoyle's Quest? Is that Game Boy Color? Or is that Game Boy? Looks like it might be Game Boy. Or is that Super Nintendo? This one works. Nick Gamer. The creatures of the Ghoul Realm are no match for the powerful destroyers. An unknown army attacked. The king has been Gua. They are very strong. Firebrand, return to the realm immediately. Hurry before they close the dimension portal that leads here. So it's an RPG, or is it? Or maybe not. Okay, maybe not. Okay, we got wall climbing in this one.
But keep your damn filthy foams out of my mouth.
I want what's over there, but I don't know if I can reach that. No. I bet that's possible. They wouldn't tease you like that, would they? I got it working, but the first game wouldn't work. You know, it's a Japanese one. So I don't know if maybe not everything's gonna work. 1942 wouldn't work either. The thing popped up an error saying can only be played on Game Boy Color. Even though I can play some Game Boy Color games with it, it says. And I did play some. And we'll find out. Ah, that's tough. And where do we start? At the beginning again. Oh, I hate those kind of games. Oh, that irritates me so much. You do all that work, and then you gotta go all the way back to the beginning. Game is tough. I don't know why, dude, but this game seems familiar.
Salacious, outrageous.
Yeah. So you actually don't know this game, huh? And if it says me at the beginning, we're moving on. Okay.
This is a clear violation of your rights as a consumer. It's an infringement on your constitutional rights. It's outrageous, egregious, preposterous.
It's worth it? Well, maybe next time. Let's try another Japanese game just to see. If it's just Japanese games that won't work. Or if it's just certain ones that won't work, you know. Well, this one's maybe loading. Or is it stuck at the title screen? Maybe Japanese ones won't work. Maybe I should take all the ones that have a J out of there, but that'd be a lot of work. It's possible, but the Game Boy didn't have region locking. But maybe the Super Game Boy did. This is actually the Super Game Boy 2. This is supposed to be a Japanese thing, isn't it? Yeah, I don't know. I wonder if there's anything in the menu system about this.
No! You must not read from the book!
Super
Hold it.
Game Boy features.
Nobody said anything about 3 books.
What do you know about this, Oni? Seems like we can't play Japanese games. For Game Boy Color, anyway. Yeah. So far, we can't play any of them. None of this should have anything to do with it. When adding the files, though, it did add this. This is just for Super Game Boy. Do I gotta change the clock timing? What other choices do we have? Super Game Boy 1, Super Game Boy 2. What if we set on Super Game Boy 1? Or maybe we gotta change the BIOS. Okay, that didn't do it. Well, we won't spend too much time on it, but let's just, see what we can see if anything changes anything. BIOS version 1. Probably won't change a thing. We tried a few Japanese games, and each one just won't go. Did it just freeze up? It just froze up. So changing the BIOS was a bad idea. Clock timing. And that's that, and that's that. In-game hooks, but I don't think that'll help anything. So, super, yeah, I think that's it. So I think we just can't play certain games. What else should we try? That's Japanese. Front row. Commando, awesome. This one gets to the title screen.
His mama named him Tommy.
Games are
Folks just call him
Super Game Boy 2 Electric Boogaloo. Yeah, I don't know what it is. It's like they'll get to the title screen, then they won't go no further. Let's try one more, just one last one. Let me think of something interesting. I don't know what's Pitfall. Or that actually, I don't know if that's just Japanese. I don't know what the C means. I don't even know if all American games are gonna play. We don't even know yet. This one might not be just Japanese, but it's stuck at the title screen again. No, it's not. It actually, this one got past the title screen. But that one actually might be English, so. Alright, we'll have to move on to Super Mario Land Game Boy. Whee! No firepower? I want a fire flower. Can I slide in there? Just curious if you could slide in there. We'll just have to do it this way. I've seen what's possible, what's not possible. Man, those fireballs just go all over the place, don't they? I don't have the physics to slide. Gotcha. Yeah. That's not a Koopa. The fireball's kind of awkward in this one. Oh, I thought I hit the jump button. It decided I did not, even though I thought I did. I thought that was the flag, and I messed it up anyway. Maybe there's no flag in this one. Second one is perfected. I didn't have a Game Boy back then, so... No Game Boy for me. My first Game Boy was I decided to finally get into the Game Boy market with the Game Boy Advance, but it was the first model of Game Boy Advance. And you know how dark that screen was? I even bought the worm light camera. It only held slightly. And I swore that thing just sat and never got played. I played it a little bit though. I had Monster Rancher, one of the Monster Ranchers. I had Mario Brothers Deluxe, which I hated the scrolling screen in that. That was a limitation of the Game Boy. Was the scrolling screen in Mario Brothers. I was trying to beat lost levels with a scrolling screen. I just couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I don't know if I had anything else for it. I can't remember what else I had for it. Try to remember what other games I had for that darn thing. What wouldn't be yeah, it was on the Game Boy Advance. Wouldn't be until the my collecting days, like starting around 2010, that I finally got a you know, an SP. But I don't really use that stuff anymore. I sold my good SP, the 101, because I needed money. So now I just have a 101, and I only use it for testing games that I'm gonna sell. Okay, now my lack of skill is showing up here. Yeah, it is a good song here, isn't it? Aww. I did that again, didn't I? Oops. Okay, now I'm just doing bad, so... Oh well. Tom S. said baseball or golf. On the Game Boy? Or the Super Nintendo? You didn't specify. Mario Golf on the Game Boy Color is RPG. Happens to be my friend's favorite game. The one that I go to the concerts with. But let's do a baseball game. I know there's some good baseball games. Even though I think the best ones are Japanese games that we probably can't play. I don't know if they're Game Boy or Game Boy Color. I can't remember the names of them. Let's see if I have one of them in here. I have some oddball games just sitting around. One of them might be in my little container, wherever that's at. I see one of my containers, but I don't know where the other one's at.
Open-faced club sandwich.
I know there's a good baseball game, but I don't know what it's called. It's not the Japanese that is the issue. It's that they are GBC. No, it actually says in this what I downloaded. Let me find the folder. Hold on a second. Let me find this on my computer. I'll read it to you what came with it. This is a special thing that you add to the EverDrive. Read me. Start up the S2 to SNES. Go to System Information.
Groovy.
Where's System Information? And verify that SGB boot is in there or displayed near the bottom. Yeah, there it is. Make sure cartridge audio is enabled and volume is at a reasonable level. If you're not using an original SNES, add Game Boy games with the extension .gb to the SD card. They should now be visible in the menu with the SGB firmware installed. Some Game Boy Color games with extension GBC also work on the original Game Boy and therefore will work on the Super Game Boy. It says some, but it doesn't specify. Additional configuration options are available in the config. Newly added option will only show up in config. This is real complicated stuff here. Audio volume adjusting for games that load a full background. The stop scan line may flash on certain SNES console revisions. Enabling one-chip transient fixes and the S2 configuration menu may help to reduce or eliminate the flashing. It will not reflect the flashing in other scan lines. Other SNES games may not work with this feature enabled. Cartridge memory. And doesn't really say how to get games working that won't work. So we're on our own. So we'll try some. Let's get back out of here. There's no game just called baseball. What about Little League Baseball? Is there Little League Baseball? Little Magic? I'm trying to think. Bad News Bears, maybe? Those are NES ones. I know there's a good one for the Game Boy, but I don't know what it's called. We'll try All-Star Baseball. That might be a terrible one. Oh, is a Game Boy game called Baseball? Oh, we're on the Game Boy Color. This one can't be played on a Game Boy Color. Or can only be played on a Game Boy Color. So yeah, certain games are just not going to play. So we should just go into Game Boy for this one. Maybe it's Baseball Kids. Maybe that's one of the better ones. Let's try Baseball Kids. Yeah, it's only working for some games, Tom, but it doesn't work with all games, unfortunately. Oh, you gotta go fast. That's right. Get in there. Oh, dang it.
Excuse me. I believe you have my stapler.
Oh, man. Run, little guy. Run, run your little feet out. There you go. Yeah. What was that? Hey, Eric S. And anybody else who I didn't say hello to? Huawei? Probably not. I already forgot how to pronounce your name because I have the worst short-term memory in the world. Or no, you said it was Huawei, right? Huawei, I think. Man, see, I sort of remembered. Rickster is here. We didn't score.
That's all. We got one goddamn hit.
Yeah, take that. Ah. Wow, Huawei. You did great. Huawei, Huawei. Man, they're too quick. Throwing's too slow in this one. I couldn't tell who was how long it was gonna stay up there. No, he's gonna score.
Oh, Hen. That's one of our top-selling candy bars. It's got chocolate, peanuts, nougat. It's delicious, scrumptious, outstanding.
Okay, defense can be a little bit rough in this one. But it looks like a fun game. Yes, it does. Indeed. Ah, man. Yeah. Sometimes it's hard to stop them after they get some momentum.
Up your butt, Joe Boo.
Got him, finally. Now I'm down by 3. Little dinker is all I need. Give me a little dinker. No one plays baseball where you're at? Oh. Used to be our national pastime. At one time or another, it was the most popular sport until baseball and football took over. I took a chance on that one. Did I say basketball? I think I said basketball and football took over. I can't think sometimes. Oh, dang it, stop that. Oh, man. Don't even know if there is any baseball stadiums. Oh. Where do you live again? I think you probably told me once. But I can't remember things like that, unfortunately. Oh, nice, we got him. Italy. Oh, okay. I know I never see you here for Intellivision days, but I know Intellivision had some slight popularity in Italy back in the day. Because I think there was some couple Intellivision games that were made in Italy, I think.
Open up.
Couple late release sports games.
What's gonna happen? Huh? You get mad?
We're all ready, man.
Trying to remember. Trying to remember where those two World Cup soccer and championship tennis were made.
Well,
they were made by
Mr. Fancy Pants.
They were made by a different company, and I thought they came out in Italy or someplace like that. Is that a home run? Home run! That's Frodo at the bat. Oh, did you see that jump? Wow, that jump. Ah. Actually, I tried. It didn't work. I threw right at him. It could be possible you might not be able to on this one. Oh, he went lefty. He went lefty on me. I like how he charges back to third. Which one is this again? What game? This is Baseball Kids. On the Game Boy. Regular Game Boy, I believe. So, yeah, just to not get your guys' hopes up, some Game Boy Color games are not going to work. Some will, some won't. Oh, did you see that curveball? Well, I don't know how I did that. That was wicked. Well, I kind of want to win this now, you know. I know I could just quit it right now and just say I won, because we're up by 1 now. This ended up being a pretty damn good game. Dad? You're gonna call me Dad? I'm not comfortable with that. This is better than some other baseball games that I played. That guy had one hell of an arm. Gonna walk me? No. Dang it. You can't do the home run when there's no home run. Ah. Oh, I went to the wrong base. I'm not sure I would've got him anyway. Will he not swing at that one? Have I found an exploit?
There's a belt to left. That's gone. Let's watch it. Where is it? Is it out of the park? Yes. It's out of Tiger Stadium.
You guys are cheating.
Kirk Gibson has done it. He got it over the roof in right field, over the third deck, out of this ballpark.
Have I found an exploit? Actually, I don't know. This guy is, Oh my god. I found an exploit. Maybe. They won't swing at it. Hey, I'll take any advantage I can get. I'll take any advantage I can get. Please patch. please patch your game from 1980 something or 1990. I don't know when the Game Boy came out. 1989. I only seen one kid ever with a Game Boy at school. And I don't know what year I was in. What year of high school I was in. Only one kid had a Game Boy. He brought it to school. And it wasn't like a popular thing, I guess. Oops, I forgot to curve it. Uh-oh. No, walked to school, so, yeah, unfortunately, yeah. Or drove to school. Drove to school until I made a terrible mistake, and then I was walking to school after that. Or got a ride from my friend. Rubik's Cube. One of these right here. Here's a Rubik's Cube right here. Yeah, I don't feel like telling the story right now, but yeah, I crashed and then I didn't drive for a long time after that. Maybe another time I'll tell the story. That's another home run, guys. Now you can do the sound effect.
There's a belt to left. That's gone. Let's watch it. Where is it? Is it out of the park? Yes. It's out of Tiger Stadium. Kirk Gibson has done it. He got it over the roof in right field, over the third deck, out of this ballpark.
Since we exploited the game, we'll move on, finally. We'll move on, finally. We exploited the game. Snoopy Tennis. I'm assuming that's Game Boy. No, it's not Snoopy Tennis yet. I'm looking at the wrong part. Never mind. Wait. I'm way out of order. I did Tom's before I did someone else's. Did I didn't skip to anybody, did I? Did I skip anybody? Did I skip you, Allosaurus? Because I just realized I don't know which one was before this one. It was for... You got skipped. No, you're right now. You're right now. I skipped you, but we're doing it right now. I skipped you on accident, but I'm playing it right now. Did Allosaurus get skipped? I'm just curious if he had something in the queue. That's all. Hey, Cold Heat. Welcome, man. It's been a long time, man. Thank you. So let's see if there's a... Okay, we're doing The Flash. The Flash, there we are. What's up, Cold Heat? We're playing this on a SD to SNES. And there's a way to play Game Boy games on it, which is very cool. That's going back and forth between the earphones too. Ooh, look at that. Man, they went all out for this one. Barry, the trickster's escaped from jail and he's set time bombs all over the city. Okay, now the Flash is just a punching game. It's turned into a beat 'em up all of a sudden. Can I just jump this? No.
If it bleeds, we can kill it.
Jumping is so weird. I don't really like the jumping. That's the only way to jump is to duck. Flash, known for his speed, is resorted to just punching and kicking. The Flash, Karate Master. Oh, I can't get that one from here. Or did that bomb blow up? Okay, it's not there now. There is a timer? Good lord. I'm sorry, man, but the jump... Am I gonna go all the way back to the beginning again? Oh my god, no! No, no, no! 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 I gotta go all the way back to the beginning. Ugh. Have I mentioned how much I hate when games do that? Have to go all the way back to the beginning because I died. Ugh. That's like the worst thing a game can do.
You don't have to help anybody. That's what this country's all about. That's deplorable, unfathomable, improbable.
Yeah, same as me. That wasn't so bad. Now to get the trickster. Hold on, Barry. I just got word of another bomb. The real Flash would have just ran right through it and got to the bomb. He wouldn't have to punch and kick his way through. Great. Central City's mine. Until next time, Flash. Look at this guy. Damn trickster. I have to go use the bathroom, so I might as well check the fire while I'm up. So next up is Snoopy Tennis. If not available, any Snoopy game. I see people are not specifying if they mean Game Boy, Super Nintendo, what? You know, people are not specifying, so I don't know what they want. But I'll be back.
That's right. Shop smart. Shop S-Mart. You got that?
I'm going to be very upset if in 2 years from now, I don't walk out into our parking lot and see 40 Ferraris. Like, I'm going to be really mad. That is incorrect.
Well, anyway, sorry you didn't get your $100 deposit back. I got mine a long time ago. And I should specify that some Game Boy Color games may work, just not all of them. But we don't know which ones. And right now, I don't know about the Snoopy tennis, so... Snoopy Magic Show. We'll try Game Boy Color. Unless it's a Super Nintendo game. Negative on this one. Oh, well, I know there's some that will work. Like, let's try a USA one. Just to prove that some will work. Okay, so that one won't work. I know some will work. I know I tried one. I just don't know what I tried. I tried something and it worked. I think it was Centipede. I tried Centipede and it worked. That's the one I tested it with. So some will work. We just don't know which ones and why. So Centipede works, so. Hey, Raphael. And Red the Wolf, or Red the Low Wolf. This is not a Game Boy Color game. It's in the Game Boy Color ROMs folder. Some games had a Game Boy and a Game Boy Color variant, though. I've seen that when I was collecting, you know. I've seen Frogger on a Game Boy Color thing. Yeah, this one looks like it might be working. So, we still don't know what this one works, so... Okay, any Snoopy game then. Any Snoopy game. We saw a Snoopy game somewhere in here. It just wasn't Snoopy Tennis, so... Snoopy Magic Show. Okay, what am I doing here? That's what we're doing here. Avoid the ball and get these wood stocks, I guess. Am I saving the wood stocks? Thought I was eating them. There is a magic show. Oh man. I mean, the game seems pretty easy. Yeah, low effort game. It's for kids. You know, kids probably love this stuff, you know. Kids probably love this. Oh man, the ball got me. So it's not completely easy. Expected better. I could see kids still having a hard time dodging the ball. They frog game at the end. Do I just have to sit here and wait? Run, Snoopy! Ah. Tori. After this, I'll just see if it loads, and then so if you want to request it later, you can. I can move on anytime. The game's nice and gives us 8 lives. So. Oh, I thought I'd get by that one. Our lives are disappearing quickly. Good lord. Got through it. No, it came back at me. I was hoping it'd be easy and I could just go right around. Not the case. I wonder how we get to the other side of this one. That's a warp? So that's what those are. They're warps. Oh, I warped right on top of it. Oops. No! Get me there! Yes! Gosh, that was close. that was a nail biter right there. Oh ho ho ho. Ah, man. It seems easy, but it's a little tricky. Oops. Man, I thought it was gonna go down, and then it went up. Because you don't know which way it's gonna go all of a sudden. I think I gain a life for every stage I clear. Ah. We might die anyway, so we'll see. Oh, come on! I'm too addicted to it, man. I don't know. I'm too addicted. How many stages are there? Look up how many stages there are. Run! No! Dang it, man. That doesn't help me at all, does it? $120 levels? You're serious? Okay, we'll move on then. Okay. Alright, alright. Next up is Toy Story. Game Boy? What? Game Boy Color? What? Toy Story. It's for both. Probably. That's the version you played. Let me in. Can let me in? Or am I forced to watch the intro screens? Open the bucket of soldiers and then locate the baby monitor and pass it down to the sergeant's troops. The toys will then meet you at the other baby monitor. Good luck and watch out for the trains and planes. How do I get up higher? Finally up higher. You got this, Woody. Where's the toy box? I already went to the end and I don't know. I don't even know what my damn goal is. Hell. It said open the toy box. I didn't see a toy box yet. I didn't see a baby monitor. I have no idea what's going on here in this game. Is that a baby monitor? Where's the tub? Is that the tub? Maybe that's the tub. He just did something. Oh, I just ducked is all it was. Okay, here they come. I can move on after I beat the level? Alright. Well, They took the baby monitor. Where do I go now? Can you at least tell me what to do now? That they left with the baby monitor. So where do I go? Turn on the radio, maybe? Okay. Yay! We did it! Awesome. Okay, next up is Razer 2. I'm assuming that's for the Super Nintendo. I mean, I can't say that it's not on the Game Boy, but... Now choose a 7 sin? What does that mean? These are foreign words to me. Even Blaze the cat. Excuse me while I blow my nose. You don't ever have to apologize for being late. Ripped and torn, the slain body of Tanjira was returned to the underworld, feeding on the intense hatred each held for the master. 13 of Tanjira's most feared and powerful demons joined together. With their combined power, they raised the spirit of their mighty leader. Tanjira, vowing revenge, unleashed these demons upon the land below. Now the Sky Palace, until a land name appears, and press a button. Wait. Move the Sky Palace until a land name appears, and press the button. I will give you a brief explanation of the land you have selected. Oh boy, what's this game gonna do? Go west. It's famous for its army. The king having been invaded by a demon forced his army to attack Favorin. Number of victims increased. Stop the war. What now? What are we doing? What's this game? What are we doing? Okay, I guess we're doing something finally. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, that one's attack. Okay. The timer game? I hate platformers. The jumping skill sucks in this. Gosh. You can't even jump across one single platform. Am I supposed to enter these places? How do I enter them? You haven't told me nothing. When I hit A, I just go to this and this and this, and then we're back out. How do I enter a place? Go north to the desert. What's the circle of stones? Where is it? North? Like, how am I supposed to know this? We can't go any further than that. You pass it. It's tiny. Well, this here, this game is strange. The title says Super Nintendo or Game Boy games. People just assumed it was just Game Boy games, I guess. Dodging is not one of my things I'm good at. I would say this graphics are nice, the music is excellent, but this is just not my kind of game. It's not really for me. Hack and slash and dodging things, and I'm no good at this. Well, this game is too hard. Super Mario World? Oh my god. God. How does anybody beat this? I can't even get past the first enemies. What is this? All you gotta do is read the title of the stream, man. That's all I gotta say about that. Okay. I'm moving on from this game. I'm not feeling it. It's time to move on. I don't know if people know this or not. 2 people in a row picked Tetris. Oni picked Tetris, and then Guilty picked Tetris. So Guilty needs to come up with an alternate pick. Because we're going to play Tetris for Oni right now. And might as well play the Game Boy version. That's the game that, you know, put the Game Boy in huge popularity. So if Guilty's listening, pick an alternate, or I'll pick an alternate for you. You have beaten it? Oh, wow. A's the best music. I was trying to get like an LP so I could put down there, but like nothing wants to come. There we go. Well, that's not what I wanted. It's not a full Tetris. I kind of screwed that up. I'm not a Game Boy, I'm not a Tetris expert or anything over here. Okay, now if we get one, we'll get a Tetris. Pretty dope Tetris song. Don't know if I've heard it. Well, that sucks, but we'll just fix it like this. Well, doesn't really fix it at all, really, but... This is a lot slower than the, a little bit more clunkier than the NES version. Did Guilty pick tell me an alternate yet? I wasn't really paying attention to... I don't really see chat at the moment too well. I wonder how long I should play this for. I might move on anyway because it's messing with my eyes already. Oops. Alright, Guilty's not here, so I will give him an alternate. Oh, let's see. Should I stick with Game Boy? Oh, you know what I'll pick? Well, let's see if it's also on the Game Boy Color. No, it's not. Blades of Steel. I don't know how to play Bomberman properly. I know a lot of people love it, and it seems like it should be simple to pick up and play, but I don't really know it. You know, I don't really never had played it back in the day. Yeah, I missed out on the whole Bomberman craze. What was that? Ah. I might lose this because I don't know the button to the punch. Oh. Someone look up which button I do to punch when I'm on defense so I can get into a fight. If you can find a manual for this. It's kind of choppy, so it's rough on the eyes a little bit. This might actually look better on a smaller screen, honestly. How come my guy didn't go over there? Gosh. Okay, we're doing terrible. Ooh, I saved myself there, didn't I? for a nightly hockey fight. There's also a Blades of Steel, I think, on another one. Might be the Game Boy Advance. I know there's two portable versions of this. And I forget which one is... I had them both at one time. I don't think I have them anymore. Yeah, it's kind of choppy when you pass. It really messes with your eyes. At least me, anyway. Well, I can't score at all. There we go. Finally. One score. Hey, what happened there? Oh, fight's on.
Groovy.
Fight, fight, fight. Yeah. Yeah. Oops. Oh, I shot that. Mortal Kombat moves in the next fight. Look at that! Yeah! Tie game, guys. Tie game.
Yo, She-Witch. Let's go.
Yeah, it is. It's still a little, the jerkiness is still a little rough on the eyes. Ooh, almost didn't catch that. Oh, what happened there? Oh, I love those ones that just go from half the chord or more. Oh no! Oh!
Open face.
There we go. This game's got bumping music too, doesn't it? Oh. There we go. Now we're killing it. Oh, he almost got that on me. One more period left. Well, we didn't even watch intermission. What's intermission? I think I skipped over the first one. Bang! Would he hit it to the sun and back? Jesus. It's a mascot. That's, you know, a lot of sports teams have mascots. Pros, college. There's mascots for almost every sport. It's just something that's always been a thing in U.S. sports. They usually wear animal costumes of some sort. Oh no, I gave it right back to him. Oh no, that was a terrible pass. My scoring streak has come to an end. There we go. Hey, Lance. Yeah, those guys that harass you when you want to win the game, yeah. Well, watch the game, yeah. There's been some famous ones over the years, like the one for the Philadelphia Phillies baseball team, I think. Oh, that did go in. I'd say we won this now. I don't think the computer has time to come back from that. I haven't been lucky enough to get into another fight yet. Oh, I had it there and I went up. Oh, you gotta score in. We're still gonna win, though. Icing. There's penalties in this. I forget how icing works. I think I pass it too far. Past too many lines, I think. Ah, dang it. Yeah, it's one of those things about hockey that I think is dumb as those passing penalties. It's a good thing I got all those goals all of a sudden, because now I'm doing bad at the end. And the game is over. I want to see my congratulation message. To get rid of the 2 lines some years back. Yay! We are the winners! Why did it say game over when I won? Okay. Might have to close the queue soon, I don't know. Next up is Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. What are we looking at? We looking at Game Boy? Super Nintendo? What's that on? I think it's on Bill, but it's on here as well. Oh, it is say Adventure, so Game Boy, okay. Whoa, party on. That's not the right guys for party on, but you know. Greetings, my excellent friends. I'm Bill. And I'm Ted. Theodore Logan. And we're Wild Stallions. The evil dude, the anomalous, wants to... I can read it fast enough. He does become the total famous about bringing out world peace. No way! Yes way! We have to stop this dude, heinous dude, by traveling through the circuits of time, collecting stolen time particles. But who will we know that... You gotta be a quick reader. Every rose has a thorn, dude. Man, both of those movies are some of my favorite movies I've ever seen. The second one is really underrated. Cause that's who the bad guy is in the second one. This guy here is in the second movie. We're in Austria. And this is where the game comes dumb. The platformer. Which has nothing to do with the movies. They put all that time into, you know, awesome graphics, awesome storyline, and then they gotta do some dumb stuff with platforming. I mean, I hate platforming. It's like that's all the ideas that they could ever do back then for these movie tie-ins. Let's add platforming. Nothing else, just platforming. Can I jump over that guy? Yes, okay. Is that Napoleon dude? And he's throwing his hat at me? Oh, the first guy must be Abe Lincoln. Oops. Two Abe Lincolns. And then there's Napoleon. And they're all in here for some reason. Why, I don't know. Oops. Can't even jump on their heads. Well, that's a good thing. I hate platformers. God, do I hate platformers. I hate this. I hate this part. Game had so much potential. And then it's just jumping around, picking up balls. I did the same thing I just did before, thinking I could jump over his head. Ah, God, do I hate this part. These parts in games, God. Just remember this. If you pick a platformer, I'm gonna hate it. If it's like this, cartoony nonsense platformer, I'm gonna hate it. There's no... You can't find a way for me to like it. Oh, I almost had it. Oh, I jumped too far down. Godzilla 2. What's that on? Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Super Nintendo? What are we talking? Game Boy. Okay, because we're having trouble. We're actually having trouble with some Game Boy Colors working. Some work, some don't work. That one's going to be a little bit tricky.
Have you tried the lasagna? It's my favorite.
Man, that's a tricky jump there. Nico left the queue. What did Nico have in the queue? You added Deus and then you took Deus out. Oh, Deus. Okay, you added... Okay, I see now. And so up there is that Beethoven? I mean,
See
there's...
This is my boomstick.
I'm assuming that's Beethoven. We don't know yet, though. '97X, bam, the future of rock and roll. What do I know that from? What do I know that from? What do I know that from? That's a line from something. I know that. What do I know that from? No, that's why I think it was Beethoven. That's why I think it was Beethoven. And this could be Joan of Arc. We don't know that for sure, though. Oh, dang it. She's got a sword, so it's Joan of Arc. Yuri is here.
Go ahead and run. Run home and cry to mama.
What's with the arm? Can I walk underneath it? You can't even touch it. Remember the smell of Kmart? I don't remember Kmart having a smell. But we went to Kmart all the time. Try and jump over her, but instead of it's just, I'll have to do it this way. I guess I just gotta wait for the hand to come back all the way over. Not much I could do. Superhero drinking glasses. I remember the McDonald's glasses. Certain ones. We had McDonald's glasses. We had Smurf glasses, I think. Now, who's this guy? Who's that supposed to be in the movie? What about the guy up there with the gun? That's Billy the Kid. Okay. Well, the ball, I don't know. Is that in the movie?
Good. Bad. I'm the guy with the gun.
Aww. Tumbleweed. Oh, it's a tumbleweed. Well, I guess at least it's putting in the characters from the game, I guess, right? I guess it's at least doing that. That jumped too soon that time. Okay, we'll call it there. We'll call it there. There's too many games in the queue. I think I better close it. Yeah, we'll close the queue. Revenge of Gator, Game Boy. I also have to pee and go check the fire. Is it Game Boy Color? There's no Revenge of Gator in here. Is it something Revenge of Gator? Someone find out what it is. And then while I'm away, find out what Revenge of Gator is. If you want to. And I'll be right back.
Hello, Commander. Computer reporting.
Mike's tray has a meat patty, corn, a small salad, and a carton of milk.
Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys!
Did anyone get skipped? I don't think so. Revenge of the Gator was the first pinball game for the original Game Boy. Well, let's see. We'll look again. Maybe I was... There's no game in here called Revenge of anything. No game at all called Revenge. So, maybe there's some Game Boy games missing? I'll have to hunt that one down. And thank you for subscribing, Ninja Rate. I'll have to do a search for that one and oh, it might be called Pinball Revenge of Gator. There it is. Okay. Don't have to download anything. Well, when I searched for a ROM of it, it came up as Pinball Revenge of Gator. So... sometimes ROMs have alternate titles. We get a nice gator dance. Right? Cursor to the hamster dance? Good lord. One of those mouths will eat my ball. Dang it. Yeah, it's not a bad pinball game, but it seems to go out of bounds too much. But it does that in a lot of pinball games, doesn't it? I know Pokemon Pinball is pretty popular. Because it had Rumble. Ah! Oh, okay, there's a thing there. That would have went down. See, that's unfair. It just pops right over there. Guess what I have? I was gonna sell it, but I never got around to it because I'm lazy. You know, to make some extra money, I usually sell games if I have them, but I haven't sold anything in quite a while because I'm lazy. But, a little dusty sitting on the desk here. Pokemon Pinball, but it's missing the battery cover, though. You don't get as much when you're missing the battery cover. right, BattleBots Baseball. What will that be on? Will that be Super Nintendo? Let's see if it's a Game Boy game first. Not a... It sounds like a Super Nintendo game. But, well, I just want to check these anyway to see if there's like an alternate version. I think that's NES. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. You think NES? Yeah, we don't have NES on here. This is Super Nintendo. It's a Super Nintendo flash cartridge. It's called the SD2 SNES. But it has the capabilities of playing Game Boy as well. But we do NES days once in a while. You are the last man on Earth. The only way you can make the rest of the population return is if you find a battery cover for the Pokemon Pinball game. Oh, man. You're willing to pick something else, man. Just name it and I'll play it. Super Nintendo, Game Boy, just anything. Just you name it and I'll play it. You don't got to do the Q thing or anything. Just say something in the chat and you get an alternate pick. I do that for anybody if the game won't play or something like that, or I can't find it. Final Fantasy Legend. Now, if you're going to pick a long RPG game, keep in mind that we don't have time to play a long RPG game. And I'll probably only be playing it for like a second, you know, like 5-10 minutes at most. But I'm more than welcome to play it. Nice music. Almost don't want to skip it. It has been said that the tower in the center of the world is connected to paradise, dreaming of a life in paradise. Many have challenged the secret of the tower, but no one knows what became of them. Now there is another who will brave the adventure. Human male, human female, mutant male, mutant female, Clipper, Red Bull, Were-Rat, or Zombie. Who should I pick? Most people would probably pick human. Wonder if a zombie has any advantages or disadvantages. I guess we'll go human. Oh, too late. Sorry, man. Oh, okay. I gotta... Oh, the name goes over there. Okay. If you want to advance, choose members at the guild. Okay, there's the inn. Who are you? If you lose your last heart, you can't be brought back to life. Yeah, okay.
See this? This is my boomstick!
There is another town in the southeast. This tower leads to paradise. Guild, where? You can't retire. What? I don't understand that. Door is locked by magic. 20 years. Is Nico here? Because we had discussed that in the future we could do some RPGs on the Game Boy as well, you know. Like we got the Pokemon ones. And the 2 Harry Potter games on the Game Boy Color are RPGs. I don't know if they'll play or not. I have 0 gold. Why don't we leave town and go get into a fight or something? Do I just wander around and a fight might happen? Is it like Dragon Quest where I just wander around and a fight might happen? Or are we too early for that? Goblin! INTV attacks. 10 damage. Eek. Oh, to him, okay. Goblin attacks INTV by nail. 13 damage. I totally watch. Yeah, okay. Okay, we'll move on just because the queue's long. But we could play stuff like this in the future. I'm curious about the 2 Harry Potter ones, because they're actually RPGs. And let's see. Are they Game Boy or Game Boy Color? Because that's not it. That's just Harry Potter 2 something, the Japanese version. I thought they were Game Boy Color games. I just want to know if I have them, so in the future, I just want to see if they'd play. Do they have a different title? Because I wonder if I'm missing them. Do I still got the folders for these open? I just want to search them. Game Boy Color Pack. That might be the only one on this darn thing. I'll have to download it later, I guess. Intellivision 600. What the heck is that? Yeah, I guess I don't have them. That's strange. Wonder if I actually deleted them. No, it's just not in there. Okay, I was just checking. Okay, so next up is BattleBots Baseball. Oh, that's right. We didn't do BattleBots Baseball. I'm having a dumb moment. I forgot. I was looking at that wrong. Pieces on SNES. I've played that before. I don't remember how to play it, but I played it before. I think it was halfway decent puzzle game, I think. bit apiece, and any time left over on the timer will be stored. Rice bowl crab. I'll be your first opponent. I have huge eyes, so I'm pretty accurate. Now if I could only walk straight. I don't remember how to play this. That's what this is. I don't think that's right. No? Oh, that was it. Peter's slow at the probably because we're starting out probably. Every jigsaw puzzle's dream come true. Any puzzleist would love to play this game. Worse than Pokemon? Really? Yeah. You would call this worse than Pokemon? What was the other one? Computer's still on the first one. Or I'll probably get the second one before he gets the first one. This would be better played with a friend who's, you know, as quick as you are. That's where this game would be more fun, is with a friend. Okay, should we move on? Yeah, I like this. But we probably should move on because we got more games to play. Oh yeah. I see what you're saying, oh yeah. You know what? I have another Game Boy folder. But that's probably just regular Game Boy. It's a real small set, though. Next up is Aladdin. Are we talking Game Boy Aladdin, Salvala? Are we talking Super Nintendo Aladdin? Maybe I'll pick. Oh, I looked it up. Game Boy Color games won't work except those that can be played on the Game Boy. I played the Genesis version because I had it back in the day, but I wasn't good enough to beat it because I stink at platformers, and I always have been. Is there another attack? No. So it's just to waste the apples. I don't know how to attack with the sword yet. Unless I can only attack with the sword when I'm out of apples. This reminds me of the Sega Genesis version, I think. Thought I could jump on those. I can't even hit him. Oh. Well, we can change, I guess. We can change. Glad we don't live in the caveman times anymore. Or one version was superior. Yeah, everybody liked the Genesis one more back then anyway. They always talk about how more colorful it was. But then there was a few people who did like the Super Nintendo one more. But I think a majority of people said the Genesis one was better. At least for visuals, anyway. That's just what I remember the magazines and things back in the day would say. It's got some nice platforming, jumping around and stuff. Can I just jump in it from this direction? There we go. That wasn't fair. I didn't see that coming. How do I attack again? I forgot how to attack already. There, wrong. Okay, there's the button to attack. Another game where you gotta start off at the beginning when you die. Oh, did I talk about that already? How aggravating that is? Genesis Aladdin was probably the same. Bunch of nonsense. You know, whatever. Some games let you start off where you die. Or at least halfway through, or like a checkpoint at least. Some games have like a checkpoint system at least. I have no apples. You have no sword in this one. Unless you gotta collect the sword. You can float in the air. This game seems fun, even though I always say, I'm not really big on platformers and I hate them, but this one's kind of fun. The only kind of platformers I like is usually like Mario Brothers or Sonic.
See this? This is my boomstick!
Ah! Damn it. Well, why is he not grabbing that ledge? Okay. I'm gonna move on though, because it's almost the end of the stream and there's still 3 more games to play. We'll play it again someday. Animaniacs. That sounds like... Actually, I think that's on multiple systems. I don't know if Jailbroke's here to tell me the difference. I think it's on Super Nintendo probably as well. No sword in Super Aladdin? I thought he had a sword. Maybe not. Just going by memories. SNES had it? You had it? Yeah. Well, we're just gonna play this one. Going by faulty memory anyway. Faulty memory. Genesis one had a sword, okay. That's what I was thinking. We're in, God. I want to meet some glamorous celebrities. Or perhaps John Snots. I think I seen some episodes of this when it was on the air. I saw some of this when it was on the air. Not a lot, but I saw some episodes. Just not a lot. But I thought it was pretty good. How about we just get into the game? So we got 2 buttons, just jump in that. Okay, how do I get over that? Oh, maybe this. It's puzzly. No enemies yet. What's that? What's that telling me? What's that telling me? That's telling me something, but I don't know what it was telling me. Because there's nothing to drag over here. Now I'm stuck here, so gotta be something here. Gotta be something like to do with it, but I don't know what yet. Can't jump on it. Trying to see what if the buttons do anything in a certain direction. Is there a button that I'm not using? Select button did something. I don't know what it's doing. Oh, I'm switching characters. Okay. Ah, so we gotta switch between characters. Maybe this game has no enemies. Maybe it's just puzzles. Oh, what's this? Kissed him. Okay. We kissed him. There's our password.
Groovy.
So, what did Michael Hayes say the Godzilla 2 was on? He said Game Boy, right? Didn't he? The old Game Boy. Oh, now we have things that are gonna hurt us. Okay, we have a boss character. Okay. Out on how to dodge his bombs and hit him at the same time, but we did it. Legend is live. Welcome, even though you're here towards the end of the stream, unfortunately. We only got a couple more games left. We already closed the queue, I'm afraid. But you're welcome to watch the last couple games we try here. Am I saving this person? No, I want to push them off. Okay. Oh, and that moved the dog. Okay.
Hello, Commander. Computer reporting.
If that is a dog. Is that a dog? Thank you for subscribing. Now, how do I get over this? Not like that. Oh, the blocks right there. Durr. Durr, hello. Hello. I walked right past them. So tomorrow, guys, we'll be finishing our Shadowrun. Or not finishing it, but just playing more of it. You know. What's that up there? Can I get that? No, I guess not. Camera. Am I missing something? Maybe I do have to get that thing? Oh, we'll just go right through it. Hey, no problem. I wasn't sure if this is the right one. Can't jump over the camera. Okay, what am I missing? Because it is time to move on, so... if you get me a hint real quick and we can get past it. I seem to be stuck completely. Yeah, I got no clue what to do here. There's only so many things you can do. I can't seem to push it either. Can't pull it or push it.
Hail to the king, baby.
You can't do anything with that. Can we even pull it? we can pull it, but I don't know what that does for us. Nothing at all, probably. That's not the solution. Anybody else? Because Jailbroke's not going to tell me. Oh, that did something. Oh. Well, I'll be darned. I had to use a different character for that. I made it with one thing left, and we're dead. Game over. We could continue, but it's time to move on. We're going into overtime. So we still got 2 games left. That game is actually kind of fun. That's actually a pretty good game there. Did I pick the right one? Hold on, let me make sure I picked the right one. There's only Godzilla. There's no Godzilla 2. What do you have to say for that, Michael Hayes? Maybe I just don't have it. Maybe it's just not in here. You think it's Gojira? Which one is it? But this one's not called Godzilla 2, just called Godzilla. Is this what you want? Oh, good lord. This is what you want? Oh my god. The title screen had so much promise. What the heck is this garbage? What do I do here? I'm stuck. And there's no jump or nothing. You can't jump. Unless it's screwed up or something. What's my goal, though? Retry, you know, it says retry, yes, but what's the goal? Why do I want to retry? Where do I have to go? I don't want to get to the other door. How do I get in the door if I can't jump? Oh. Beat up the boulders. Whoever made this should be ashamed of themselves. Godzilla, the king of beating up boulders.
Groovy.
I couldn't kill that guy. Yeah, I'm afraid the queue is closed. We're already into overtime. We just got one game left to play. Deus. Well, don't see it. And nice fist graphics. Isn't that the folder I'm in? Yeah, I'm in Game Boy. Make sure it's not in Game Boy Color. Like, it's still possible I don't have every Game Boy game. You know, I'll have to download some. Could it have something before it? Like a few of these have been labeled wrong. Like, some of the ROMs are, like, alternately named. Like, Revenge of Gator ended up being Pinball Revenge of Gator. Well, you know what? I'll give you the satisfaction of I'll add it to it and then we'll play it real quick. I already downloaded it. See how fast this goes. Eject. Deus. Yeah, but the ROM is called that. Even when I Googled it, the ROM was called that. So, you know, some of these people renamed them. Scariest game on Game Boy. It's a homebrew? Maybe that's why it's not in here. Oh, okay. Maybe it could have been in the homebrew folder. I think I have a homebrew folder somewhere. My child, your flesh is debt long overdue. I have given you all the gift of life, and I shall so easily take it from you. 3 days from now I will return to raise the earth from all those who walk upon it. Only then will the debt be repaid. 3 days. I want my $2. The first day. What a nightmare. I wonder if everyone is okay. I better go check on them. Using this book, you can save your game. Yes, let's save it. Game saved. It's now safe to turn off your system. Oh, is there something over here? Time for bed? No. Are you okay? You sounded like you were having a bad dream. A monster coming to eat us? Don't be silly. It was just a dream. The girl next door came knocking for you. She seemed troubled by something. Maybe you should check in on her. She had the same dream. It must be Freddy Krueger. Don't be too late coming home tonight. When you are done exploring for the day, come back and get up to bed. Who knows what tomorrow will bring. Yes, Mom. Hey there, buddy. She's up in her room. She seems upset by something, but she won't tell me. Can you see how she's doing for me? I'd really appreciate it. You came. I had a weird dream and I wasn't sure who to talk to, but I'm still trying to make sense of it. What? You had one too? I wonder if that means anything. I need to make sense of it all. You should see if any of the other kids had similar dreams. Maybe you should check in the library. I'm sure they have books about nightmares. How can more than one person share a dream like that? Please don't tell my dad about this. It's a diary. I had a weird dream last night. I'm sure it's nothing, but I have a bad feeling something awful will happen soon. Well, it is the end of the stream, guys, so I think we're gonna call it. But this looks like a fun game that we should play in the future and do a full playthrough of. I want to see if this actually will save properly and into the flash cartridge. She came a knocking. See if until 3 days are up. That's the wrong folder. I'm intrigued by this game. I want to play more, but just not right now. Yeah, it's like they're letting me up into a girl's room. Okay. Themes that may be disturbing to players. Ooh. Deus. Yep, it continues. Okay, we're good to go there. Just out of curiosity, I just want to know if it was in this Game Boy folder, because we didn't check the homebrew. No, it's just got Donkey Kong Summer version 10. I don't know what that is. Dragon Warrior Monsters 2. Pokemon Red ++ Hard. Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening's Hard Awakening. And Hero Mode. And untranslated. So you think it's really just Game Boy Color games that'll only work on Game Boy is the only ones? Can is there a list of that online? Because I'm curious if any of the ones not on the list will work. Because you know I'm gonna try.
Yo, She-Witch. Let's go.
Because you know I'm gonna try. You know I want to try. Yeah, well, this is also homebrew kind of stuff, so it's whatever they got to work with the ROM form of the Super Game Boy 2, you know. It's one of those things where maybe they got some more games to work than what is supposed to work. Because, yeah. Because Mario Golf is one in particular that is not in a black cartridge. So we'll try that one. Okay, that one won't work. See, I can't picture all the ones that had Game Boy Color, but I think Frogger was in a Game Boy Color one, and we tried that one and it loaded. I remember having it, I thought. Let's just try a few that we can remember that were in Game Boy Color ones. That I can remember. None of these I can remember. Oh, there's a game called Shantae, which is one of the rarest games on the Game Boy. And it's not in here. There it is, right there. That definitely is a Game Boy Color one. Yeah. So, okay, so that one won't work either. So those Harry Potter RPG ones may not work either. But they're not in here, though. I'll have to download them because they're not in here. As far as I can see, they're not in here. But Frogger is a Game Boy Color one. I can almost imagine the thing. So, and that one worked. See, there is Blades of Steel on the Game Boy Color. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Let's try. There's Blades. Let's try if either of these two work. I wonder why it can't get around that. I'm curious. I wonder why it can't get around that. You know, with patches and things, you know. It seems like something that they could possibly patch or something. But I guess not. Okay. Well, we'll call it there, guys. We're going to do Shadowrun tomorrow. And see if we can get farther. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Wednesday be Intellivision. Thursday, Commodore. We're going to mess with some disc games. Friday and Saturday, there's nothing scheduled yet. So we can figure that out once we get there. All right. Good night, guys.